What is going on, nigga? We back at it again with Beyond Dragon Ball Super, the top 5 strongest. Hey yo, last episode our boy Goku and Tekira going at it, tight beat, button heads. This nigga Budo, hating ass nigga, crashed out. Then made Tekira crashed out. Then made the Grand Priest crash out. Then made his own brothers crash out, bro. Like, what you doing, bro? Get your ass down. Yeah. So if he crash out one more time, that's his ass type beat. You know what I'm saying? You will be destroyed. Standing on business. Hating on one nigga, bruh. Crazy. And then on top of that, I believe we saw Vegeta and Kulisa going at it type beat. A goat still hanging in there though, but once that nigga transform, you feel me? It's up, bruh. Once that nigga transform, is up for goat. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, hit the video. Like I'm trying to watch right now. I ain't gonna lie, I'm excited. Yeah. I don't know which one I want to watch next, bro. After this, like the Goku Black shit, the Fallen Gods, Murno. I don't know what I want to watch after this, bro. I really don't. So y'all let me know in the comments down below which one I should watch right now after this, because I really don't know. It's like a win-win situation. You know what I mean? Anyway, hit the up with a like, man. Comment down below, subscribe. Road to 3K. So if you're not subscribe. Hit the bell. You know what I'm saying? Follow bump Patreon, Twitch, and the gaming channel. Links in the description down below. Also, subscribe to Alex. Get bro to 2 million. But he putting that work. He been putting that work for a long time. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know, y'all know, man. W ratio, damn W ratio. 4 hating ass niggas, crazy. Couldn't be me. But anyway. Dive on it. Come forth, God, destruction, angel. Hey, what? Son of a bitch. That's endless. That is endless. I gotta play Zenless. You know what I'm saying? I have been enjoying it type shit. I didn't get too far. But I fucked up. I fucked up because I picked the girl. I was supposed to pick the dude. I don't know why I picked the girl. I deadass don't know why it was an emotional click. Not even emotional. I didn't even think about it. God destruction, angel Goku. Wait, what? Come forth, God destruction. Oh, angel Goku. Wait. What's this shit on? Wait, hold on.
As our story immediately continues, following the events of Budo attempting to insert himself in the battle involving both Angel Goku and Tekira, as with Tekira now looking to engage in his battle with Angel Goku, it was only upon now having to be shown addressing him where Tekira went on to respond, "I refuse to allow for any of the other 3, even respectively the Grand Priest as well, to insert themselves in my battle without me agreeing to swap out for one of them to take my place. I apologize for the sudden interruption on behalf of the 5th strongest." Tekira went on to then continue, but just like the others, he had his chance to face you, and this is still my battle. So as we were before he decided to inject himself in this fight, Son Goku, let us pick up exactly where we had left off so that way we may continue our battle. Your move, Tekira says. To which upon Goku now being having to wind his fist back and getting ready to resume his battle with Tekira was when Goku
really crashed out, bro.
Well, let's not have anything else get in our way then, so that we can finish our battle once and for all, Tekira, because just like you, this is only the beginning. In which upon Tekira now being shown avoiding Goku's attack, that was when Yoshida went on to chime in. You just had to go and almost ruin all of the fun for the rest of us, huh, Budo?
That's what I'm saying.
That Tekira had dealt with you in such a way, otherwise there would have been way more blood on his hands than yours. Of all the possible things that could have went wrong here today, Budo then responds, you all know what it is that I'm saying to be true anyways.
Oh my God.
For the sake of Tekira and the Grand Priest request, I will wait until something changes, and hopefully it's with the Saiyan losing too. Well, if you hope to see the Saiyan lose, Akuma responds, then you have to trust Tekira's plan in making sure that he beats him and not anger him some more by jumping into the middle of his battle like that, with Yoshida responding, well, either way, Goku Goku's actually proven to be a much tougher opponent than meets the eye, so I can see why Budo would be so upset by his actions. In which back down below, as soon as Tekira was now shown having to hop from platform to platform in his best attempts of attacking Goku, that was when Tekira was immediately shown having to go for yet another attack, as Tekira had gone as far as to now miss by then saying to himself, it's hard to get a good read on his movements when he's completely altered his fighting patterns compared to before. And it all points back to the utilization of his evolved Ultra Instinct that is the source of his true speed. But at the same time, I'm starting to see that his ability to maintain certain levels of speed and power is also beginning to flicker in and out, but just barely. And if what I'm starting to suspect is to be true, continues, then I may have found his greatest weakness while he continues to wield this power, to which upon Goku now being shown attempting to Tekira, that was when from out of nowhere instantaneously Tekira had now gone as far as to use his instincts and ducking on under, as Whis went on to then continue.
That's not good at all.
Tekira's very
this a little bit.
He's extremely deceptive, incredibly elusive, dangerously powerful, and very perceptive. Well, as long as you are careful and try to finish this quickly, then you shouldn't lose, as Yoshido then went on to respond, whoa, now this is going to be a close one, and to think that I'd be even saying such a thing with Tekira of all individuals currently in battle, it only goes as far as to show how impressive this Angel Saiyan was from the moment he went along to prove us wrong. To which upon the very moment, as soon as Angel Goku was now shown spinning around, that was when Angel Goku went on to then shout, you're wide open, with Tekira then responding, then try and exploit what you see, if you have the means to try and break through my defenses anyways. In which, surprisingly enough, that was exactly what Tekira was now shown doing by blocking off Goku's kick, as Akuma then went on to respond, yes, very good, now Tekira is starting to lure the mortal in. Yes, he must have seen something that had caught his attention, in which upon Tekira now once again being shown Goku away, it was only just as Goku was then shown having to land on one of the floating platforms where Tekira then went on to continue, your power may be immense compared to before, but it is not invincible. I have identified a potential weakness, and if what I suspect is to be true, then you should do everything within your power to try to win this battle against me now before it is too late, with Goku then responding, no chance, Tekira, because it sounds to me like you're starting to get a little nervous since you aren't winning here as easily as you thought you would. But if that's the case, then why don't we ramp things up a notch or two and see how skilled you really are when up against these, Tekira. It's been a while since I had the chance to use these in a fight, but I couldn't think of a more fitting time to use them. Now, go Destructo Disc, as Budo then went on to chime in. God, just watching this Saiyan still continue to fight.
This nigga still is hating, bro.
Because he shouldn't have gotten this far to begin
bro, just shut up, bro. At this point, be quiet, bro.
Enemy down is both a sign of brilliance and
no, I lie. Crash out.
Tekira went on to avoid Goku's
crash out again
by responding. And since you are now trying to bank on either immobilizing me by cutting me down or using these as a way to cut through the platform that I am standing on, whichever one it is, Goku, I can assure you that they will both fail, and I want you to watch and pay very close attention as to why I say they will fall short as I show you. In which, shockingly enough, the moment Tekira was from there shown freezing one of Goku's Destructo Discs, and from that point being shown punching right through it, was when Yoshido then went on to chime in, oh, look there, he froze the Saiyan's energy cutting attack in place. So that's interesting, because I don't remember Tekira being able to manipulate his opponent's energy attacks. Well, to be fair, the Grand Priest went on to then respond, I did go as far as to teach him this long after I was done training the four of you once upon a time ago, so at least he was able to remember this little technique that I helped teach him and apply it when it most definitely mattered.
Hey bro, train me next, Grand Priest.
A whole lot better than I originally thought he'd be, Goku then went on to say to himself, and seeing him just stop my attacks and freeze them in place from out of nowhere only means that I'll have to try even harder if I hope to knock this guy off somehow, cause it won't be easy to do. As try again now Goku did, because upon Goku now being shown having to unleash more Destructo Discs and throw
oh my god, he airing that bitch out. Damn.
Went on to respond, and there's that flicker that I noticed from before. Either he knows that something is about to happen to that form of his, or he's doing this on purpose to try and throw me off. He assumes that these discs are going
that would be crazy if he did it on purpose.
So either that, or he knows that
he used his tail. He used tail whip.
Time is limited, then his
Tekira used tail whip.
Is limited too. In which upon Tekira being shown now having to cut through one of Goku's Destructo Discs with his tail, not only was Tekira now being shown continuing to counter Goku's attacks, but it was only just as he was now shown having to do so where he then went on to continue. Tell me, Saiyan, is this magnificent power that you've channeled beginning to escape you? Is that why you are attempting to distract me by using these cheap energy discs of yours? Or are you simply at the height of your power but outclassed when it comes to sheer experience? Maybe it's just me, but perhaps I am right to believe that I am starting to slowly notice a gradual decline in your strength, Tekira continues. Either way, my vast array of experience and skills will be what overcomes the nature of your angelic force. To which once again the moment Tekira was now shown once again dashing towards Goku, that was when Yoshida
put them hands up.
Comment, wait a second, is that true? But I don't see the Saiyan showing any signs of slowing down or losing power if he's fighting on par with Tekira. So what does Tekira see that we don't? With the Grand Priest responding, perhaps there is a reason on why Tekira believes what he believes while in battle against Goku, but it was like I said, we will wait and see what the outcome between them will both turn out to be as this continues. Well, I must ask, do you believe that there is some truth behind what Tekira sees coming from Son Goku? Grand Minister Whis went on to then ask. Yes, there is, the Grand Priest then went on to shockingly respond. One which favors him and one that does not. And what I mean by this is that the only reason on why Goku, at least thus far, was shown being able to hold his power and use it seemingly perfectly was due to the preconditioned circumstances of having him already be exposed to Ultra Instinct before. So his body is naturally used to it, with Akuma then asking, so what you're saying is that he still has vulnerabilities, with the Grand Priest responding, well, yes and no. Vulnerabilities which he certainly isn't quite used to yet, but that could either make or break his momentum the longer this continues. To which back on down on the battlefield, as soon as Goku is now shown getting ready to strike Tekira upon Tekira being shown missing one of his punches was when Goku then went on to respond, you should have kept your distance when you did because now I see my opening.
Sure you can!
Because upon Goku
right in his sternum.
going on the offensive was when Akuma then went on to respond, so then it's a gamble between them, but I still don't see a scenario happening where the Saiyan outlasts Tekira. Tekira is known for his unique set of skills along with his incredible conditioning, so my money is on Tekira wearing the mortal down in the long run. But at what cost is the question, Whis then went on to quickly respond. For that, we will watch and see what comes from this, which I can only hope favors my students when this is all over. In which back down below, as soon as Goku was now shown being on the offensive and attacking Tekira, that was when Goku then went on to respond, and if I haven't turned you into a believer yet, Tekira, then sooner or later I will bring you into the light and show
put my hands up, big dog. He just got this shit wide open, bro. Hit me.
For this fight to be easy, even after reaching this level of power, but I can only promise you that you will get exactly the fight that you've been looking for from us mortals. Girl, I don't like this. Not one bit. Akuma then went on to chime back in, and it boils my blood just sitting here and watching it all unfold before our eyes.
The second hater, but he low-key calm with it, unlike Budo.
Budo then went on to angrily question, we were too easy on him. We allowed for this to happen. Well, to his credit, which I hate to admit, Akuma then went on to respond, but the Saiyan's doing good. Very good, in fact. So what do you all think? Because it looks like the Saiyan is taking more of a ring-out approach rather than any other, with Budo responding, oh, well, it's obvious that this is what he's trying to do, but there's no shot in hell that he's actually going to be able to pull it off. In which moments right after Goku was from that point shown knocking Tekira back down, with Tekira being shown firing multiple energy blasts.
I just said about your damn self, bro, but look what happened.
What a truly remarkable power. I can see everything coming almost as though it were moving in slow motion. I knew he would resort to knocking my blasts away, but it's his defense that remains difficult to break through, with his Ultra Instinct as his main source of offense. Unless he also knows, as Yoshida then went on to shout, watch it, Saiyan! Try not to smack one of those energy beams towards our direction, or you'll be hearing from my, what was it that these mortal creatures say? Lawyers or something, right? Oh, whatever. You get my point, so watch where you're aiming. As it had only now appeared as though upon Goku being shown grabbing onto one of Tekira's energy blasts that something was beginning to change, as Goku then went on to respond, what incredibly dense energy, but why am I starting to feel a little different? As even Whis went on to chime in, hold on a second, Grand Minister.
Hold on.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing too, with the Grand Priest responding, I figured this would happen, but I wasn't expecting for it to come now, but was rather expecting for this to be the case later.
What's going on?
This was unexpected, though predictable since he isn't an angel by blood, which upon even Tekira now being shown having to see this for himself, that was when Tekira had now gone as far as to dash towards Goku's direction by then shouting, so I
because he grabbed it?
Because there it is. There's my chance to silence him once and for all. Oh no, Whis then went on to quickly shout, his angelic power, it's completely fading. Now you are finished, Goku. This is the end for you, the conclusion of our battle. In which, shockingly enough, with this now having to be the case as Goku was shown dropping out of his angel form, that was when Akuma then went on to also shout, that Halo's completely gone.
Damn,
He's back
man.
to what he was before, Tekira. All right.
No shit, Sherlock.
Went on to quickly say to himself,
he knew before you did.
It's either now or I'm finished for good. Oh wait, whoa, easy now, Primal Goku went on to stick
that
his
nigga.
hands
Hold
up
on.
by
What?
shouting, now just hold on a second because I want to use one of my lifelines. As even Yoshido went on to put this into question by then shouting, wait, he what? Really? Now? You're choosing to use one of your last two remaining lifeline perks that you have, Tekira went on to question? So you're aware that you are no longer wielding that angel form anymore, aren't you? Yeah, I kind of started to notice that my body still needs to get properly adjusted to using a power like that, which is kind of like what happened against Universe 11's Jiren when I first discovered and unlocked the mastered variation of Ultra Instinct, only I think it's more of a stamina issue now. But I'll just need a little more time before I could fully use that power without dropping out of it, just like I did when I first used the early versions of Ultra Instinct. But since it's not really something that I'm fully used to yet, I figured that I'd use up whatever lifeline perks that I have before I go back into using that transformation and power again. With Tekira responding, then it was your lack of experience with such levels of power. So in response, you pushed your body into overusing this power, which has now resulted in you having to now enter into a cooldown period. Isn't that right? You overexerted yourself. Then time is what you need.
At least you're not spazzing the fuck out, kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you first like Ultra Instinct.
And what is it that you propose? Because I am no longer looking to offer you a second chance like I did before. Well, when you put it that way, then yeah, that was exactly what had just happened. But once I'm fully able to get better adjusted to that kind of power, then I'm more than likely sure that I won't be dropping out like this again, and that's a fact.
He said fact. Okay.
Here, and since I know that I can't really beat you by simply using my Primal Ultra Instinct form, then I think it's time that I called for some help. Hey, Grand Minister, Goku then went on to shout, I would like to use one of the last two lifeline perks that I have, and I would like to call for a partner of my choice in order to help me fight against Tekira. And since I'm not exactly sure on how long this cooldown period for my body is going to last before I'm able to jump back into using that kind of angelic power, then I hereby want to select a partner, with the Grand Priest responding, well, this is certainly a surprise, but very well then, Goku. Who would you like to call for that will help aid you in battle against the second mightiest? As Goku from there went on to point on up by then responding, well, the individual that I choose to help me fight against Tekira is you, Grand Minister. And everyone was shocked as Whis then went on to respond, did I just hear that right? Did he really just choose you to help?
I mean, I don't blame him.
I seconded that, the Grand Priest responds, as even I can't believe what I just heard, but yes, he's actually serious. Wait, but can that even be done, Whis?
I mean, he said he did say he could choose him.
Acceptable. What? But he just can't go and do that, Yoshi.
Them niggas, look at them niggas, bro. Them niggas shook at this.
Can't be serious, Akuma quickly responds, but he is. Just look at his face. He really is, Yoshido continues. He can't be serious on choosing the Grand Priest as his partner in this battle. Now, is he? Tekira questions. Is that even allowed? There must be some kind of explanation within the rules that prevents the mortal from choosing the first ranking strongest as his ally in this battle. Well, as flattered as I am to see you choose me of all warriors to aid you in this battle, the Grand Priest went on to respond, I'm afraid your request cannot be fulfilled as the rules set in place of this tournament prohibit such actions. As your direct competitor in this tournament, those who oppose you in battle cannot be selected it to reverse the purpose of why they are there in the first place, Son Goku. And this, my friend, also happens to apply to Whis as well. Since you are directly training under him as his student, the law of the angels dictate that all angel attendees must remain neutral and refrain from combat unless given direct permission by me. And since Whis had already helped you train, he and myself cannot be selected, but you are free to choose again as long as the party that you call forth also agrees on the terms and conditions of helping you. As Goku then went on to respond, well, that really sucks.
At least you tried.
Let's see. Who can I choose
Don't blame him
here to help me that would have just the right attitude and mindset for combat? Let's see.
Your
Someone
bestie.
very aggressive and extremely strong. Oh, so many choices. Well, whoever I choose might not be anywhere near Tekira's level of power, but
that's true.
I need to choose someone who I know would keep fighting even when the chips are down. Hey, wait! I think I got the perfect one in mind. I finally got it, Goku then went on to shout. I know who I'll be choosing now, Grand Minister, so I'm ready to call them here. And so the warrior I choose to help me fight Tekira is none other than Universe 7's God of Destruction, Lord Beerus. Girl, what's that Saiyan doing?
Bruh.
Then went on to quickly ask,
oh my god, where would that put Beerus? Damn.
Tekira, with Yoshido responding, Lord Beerus, that's the
no bestie.
little purple one, right? Not the fat one, I take it. Well, this ought to be good. Now, I haven't seen that little angry destroyer in over 1,000,000 years, with Whis having to chime in. Lord Beerus, well, now this ought to be a very interesting and unexpected little reunion of sorts, with the Grand Priest chiming in. Well, a very good choice, Son Goku, but just remember,
yeah, he couldn't pick Vegeta. Because if he picked Vegeta, and then Collision crashed out, blow the damn Earth and shit, so we can't have that. Unfortunately.
Which you have called them for, Goku, and so now I call onto the stage.
Bro, don't even know what the hell was going on, bro, huh?
Lord Beerus on behalf of Son Goku's lifeline perk.
What's going on here?
Later, as an unsuspecting Beerus was now shown getting teleported into the Null Realm, it was only just as Beerus was now shown arriving where Beerus went on to question, what's going on here?
Bro, just chilling.
Try and be bold enough to disturb me while I'm trying to take my Whis? Is that really you, Whis? And is that the Grand Minister? It is. And this realm, this is the Null Realm, isn't it? Oh, what's going on around here? Beerus then quickly went on to then shout. Just what the hell is going on, and why was I brought before Whis and the Grand Minister? Beerus went on to then put into question. Why was I summoned? With Whis having to then wave at Beerus by then shouting, well, hello again, Lord Beerus, and welcome back into the Null Realm. Oh, it's so good to see you after such a long time from being away. I hope that we haven't
wasn't that damn long, bro. A year?
It's a
wasn't that damn long.
Again, Destroyer of the Seventh, the Grand Priest went on to
that was like a little instant for y'all.
Here upon the request which was made that required for your assistance in battle, the Grand Priest continues.
He about to crash out on Goku.
Have a look around before we begin so you can better be accustomed to your surroundings.
He about to crash out on Goku.
Primal Ultra Instinct Goku had gone as far as to address Beerus by shouting, hey, it's been a long time since we've last seen each other, Lord Beerus, and it's so good to have you here with us now, and I'm sorry for this sudden interruption, but I kinda need you to help me out with something, which was why I had the Grand Priest call you here, Goku continues. I hope you're not mad or anything, as a very
he about to crash out, bro.
I should have known, damn that annoying little no-good stumbling bumbling buffoon. And just what the hell gives you the right to just call me into this battle realm, you idiots? How dare you? Where is your honor, Saiyan? Do you have any idea on how disrespectful this is, you little twig? And just what the hell do you want? But then, it was only just as Beerus had now gone as far as to turn around and seeing Primal Ultra Instinct Goku for the first time, where Beerus then went on to continue, what in the world is this? That form and that power. You've completely changed. What the heck happened to you? What is this form?
You missed the good you missed the good part too, bro. Right before this,
big dog. It has been a long time, hasn't it? Well, what you're actually looking at is one of my 2 new transformations that I recently acquired, Goku went on to continue. You see, this form combines the most powerful aspects of my true nature as a Saiyan and as a student of the angels into creating one mega power, and my second form, which is a little tricky to get into and describe, is kind of something something similar to Whis' power, only a little less stable. So Whis wasn't bluffing. You really have changed and evolved your power beyond anything compared to where it was before. So this is the true nature of your power? And what do you mean by something similar to Whis? Just what are you talking about, Saiyan? You better start talking right now with Goku responding, oh, well, I mean, the form I was able to go into and the power that I was wielding was the same kind of power that those angel attendees reside in. But that's not possible, Beerus. Then
about to fuck around and find out.
You're no angel to be wielding power that is similar or on par to them. You're just Goku. Are you sure that you didn't smash your head on one of these giant floating rocks here or what? When did all of this happen? And don't you dare get the wrong idea here either, mortal. Whether you were able to discover 1 or 2 or even 10 new transformations, I'd still beat your face into the ground. You got that? So now start talking right
okay, Lord
now,
Beerus.
Goku.
Okay, bro.
Why did you have the Grand Minister bring me into this realm, and just what the hell
That
do
nigga
you
stupid,
mean by
bro.
help you in battle? This better be good. As Primal Ultra Instinct Goku from that point had gone as far as to point out behind him by responding, well, you see, I'm kind of stuck fighting against the second strongest warrior in the entire multiverse, Tekira, and so without that angel form that I was using, I can't really do anything in my current state to beat this guy, which is kind of why I had the Grand Minister just bring you here to help me. And so now that you're here, can you maybe team up with me to fight this guy? With Beerus then responding, wait, what did you just say? That name sounds familiar. Wait, hold on. So you brought me here to help you beat the second strongest warrior in the entire multiverse? Well, yeah, I originally asked the Grand Priest if he would assist me, but he said that since he's my direct competitor, that it would go against the rules that were laid out. So this was your ace card, Saiyan. Tekira then went on to bow to Beerus beforehand. Greetings, mighty god of destruction of the 7th. It's been an extremely long time since you and I have last seen each other, and so I welcome you as my next opponent if you wish to engage against me. With Beerus responding, yes, indeed it was. Though I appreciate your signs of respect towards me, allow me to just have a quick word here with this one, so that way I may clear up any of the confusion here between us. Now you wait right there, Beerus continues. You called for me to be summoned and be brought all this way, all the way out here, just so that you could once again drag me into another one of your stupid games, Goku. Oh, now you listen to me and you listen up well. I am not going to jeopardize my integrity, my title, or my time by fighting to help solve your problems. You got that? This is your battle to wage, not mine, Beerus went on to continue. So you go and figure this out and leave me out of your nonsense. You got that? So you're saying no? But I thought you always wanted to find a worthy rival to battle against, remember? Wasn't that why you went and kept me and Vegeta around, so that you can one day fight us at our absolute best? So how is this any different? With Beerus responding, oh, it's different because I wouldn't be fighting you. So you can forget it, because my answer is no. And so, second mightiest, the offer made by the Saiyan to help aid him against you is declined. I am not fighting you. With Goku then asking, wait, but why? I don't understand why you're so mad, Beerus. I understand, Great Destroyer, Tekira went on to then respond. It's truly unfortunate to watch you decline his offer, but I humbly respect your decisions in choosing to do so, God of Destruction. Thank you for your answer. In which upon Beerus now being shown having to make his way towards the spectator seats, that's when Beerus went on to turn towards Goku by then telling him, and just so you know, Saiyan, that if you are somehow lucky enough to walk away from this tournament with your life intact, then I'll be waiting for you the moment we go back to our universe. You hear me?
It's up for
you.
you.
The days where you wanted to have me fight, you picked the day where I was trying to take a nap. With Goku responding, wait, but hold on, what do I do now since you said no? Oh, that doesn't
And he picked somebody else?
Fair. Oh, really, Lord Beerus? Oh, come on now.
He been on hold right now, big dog.
Here I thought that you'd find a challenge like this to be an exciting one, so why?
That's what I was saying, bro.
All of a sudden for just calling you here to team up with me. Oh, it would have been fun with Whis Beerus now being shown having to facepalm and responding, oh goodness, those two could never find any common ground to ever agree on anything. Oh, how truly embarrassing of a situation. Yes, well, how interesting, the Grand Priest responds. They don't appear to have a stable relationship, at least not on Lord Beerus's end, that is. Well, as unfortunate as this situation may indeed be for Goku, he is still not without an option to choose a partner upon his request to help aid him in battle against the second mightiest. And
so he can still choose?
Son Goku, if you may, I would like for you to think long and hard on whom you will be choosing as your partner to aid you in this battle, the Grand Priest continues. I will give you one more chance to think of any warrior whom you would like to be paired with to help you. And so now,
like Jiren won't, like Jiren, no, Broly, no, it gotta be Vegeta.
Of the top 5 strongest warriors in the multiverse, Manga
no!
57 special then comes to a close. Now, what's interesting about this overall situation is that Goku now is essentially stuck in a situation where he needs to allow his body to cool on down.
Facts. It's like whatchamacallit, with Luffy when he first did Guild Force against Doflamingo. Nah. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, cause look, right now he ain't doing shit against that nigga right now, big dog. Beerus being a whole out here, bro. Oh my god, bro. I'm thinking little Beerus might be up for the hands. Nope. Like who would he? Like I said, like Jiren. Pretty sure Jiren been training, but not for this though. Not directly for this. Same thing for like Broly. You know what I'm saying? Broly's strong, but he not ready for this. Gohan, Piccolo, Beerus, all having them niggas. Hell nah. Vegeta is his bestie, low key. But if he calls Vegeta, that nigga Frieza gonna crash out. But okay, hypothetically speaking though, if he did destroy the planet, he did blow it up, we could use the Namekian Dragon Balls unless he goes to Namek right after and make sure then coming back. That'd be some whole shit. That would be some whole shit. But then if that was the case, Super Dragon Balls. There is Granola, but Granola ain't shit either, low key. Bro, ain't shit right now either, bro. Damn. Yeah, guys, the only person you can call is Vegeta. That's really it. And if he does call Vegeta gonna crash out like, you idiot. That nigga Frieza and his brother is on Earth right now. They already blew up the lookout. Man, we getting close to the ending. Let me see. Yeah, we getting close, man. Damn. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to watch next after this. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was the Return of Goku Black. I was hitting the Fallen Gods, I believe. And Murno too. So y'all let me know in the comments down below. But anyway, hit it up a like, man, comment down below and subscribe. Road to 3K, so you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell. Follow on Patreon, Twitch, and the gaming channels, link in the description down below. And of course, subscribe to Alex, man. Road to 2 million. This is crazy, bro. Oh, this nigga Beerus. But at least he's gonna witness, you know, say it. Goku transcend again back into his form. You know what I mean? And hate again. Whole ass nigga. Matter of fact, I can't wait till you go back to our universe. It's up for your ass too, you dumbass cat. I came here, I called you for help, and how you gonna do me? You know what I'm saying? After all the shit we ain't been through, how you gonna do me, Beerus? I see how that is. I bet you it was Vegeta you would help. Oh ass. If I was Goku, I'd crash out that nigga, bro. Soon we get back home. No cap. Anyway, love y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.